Hello YouTube friends, Shay and 5 here. Just want to show you something. See this room right here behind me? I'm at the door of it. Let me show you. See, there's the door frame. That's to my back. Okay. This is the dining room. And that's the back door, the mud room, and the kitchen. It goes into the living room and yonder. On me. Whoa. That was weird. Why did it do that? I ain't never done that before. Anyway, back to this room. This was my oldest daughter's bedroom when she was at home. But as y'all know, she's not living at home. Why is it doing that? It ain't never done that before. I hope my camera ain't fixing to tear up. Lord, no, please. Don't let my camera tear up. I can't handle it. Anyway, this is her room. The extra room, you know, she's moved out and moved down to Mississippi. Keeping our special babies, Bailey, Cody, and Miles down there and tending to them and getting them to school while their mom and dad's out of town working. And I just wanted to show you her room. Since she's gone, there's a bathroom in there. Yes, she had the master bedroom. And that's a bathroom in there. Katie now uses the bathroom, but she has not moved into this bedroom. She's going to be moving out in May anyway, moving to Illinois. Because she's getting married in June down there, up there. And we'll be living up there. So, but that's packed boxes. Because we've packed some of our stuff, hoping to sell our house and move. That's her bed. Empty shelves. That's her closet. And dresser. And desk. I'm just going all around. And with me in the way, you can't really see real good. And then there's that shelf and back at the door. And the walls are pretty. It's a teal color. Has a tray ceiling in here. The ceiling fan's going. And I'm just showing you all around. Let me come in here to the bathroom and see if I can give y'all, whoops. I hope I didn't turn it off. Not through yet. Wanted to give y'all kind of a full view of it. Pretty nice size room. Don't you think? Alright. That's all for now. Just wanted to show y'all that. Toodaloo. Hello YouTube friends. Shay and 5 here. Remember my oldest daughter Elizabeth? That she's still in here, and this used to be her room. That's her door. Bedroom door used to be. She lives in Mississippi now. Well, I just thought I hadn't showed y'all enough of her room again, so I just thought I would give y'all another look at it. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Bad Albert, as they say. I have took over her room, and I now have a scrap room, a craft room, a hobby room. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So are y'all ready for the grand tour? Okay, we have walked in the door. Matter of fact, that's the door right there behind me. Now, as y'all know, I have my laptop, and it's going to be shaky. I'm having to hold it, and it's a big old thing. It's not a little mini, and it's going to be hard, but I'm going to do the best I can. So that's the door we walked in. That bag has to stay there for some reason. I don't know why. Something about how the door shuts or something. It helps out with that. Okay. Going around that way, there's nothing on that wall or sitting right there. That's the bathroom door, because this is the master bedroom. Okay. Right there, I have it's a magazine rack's what it is, but I have my cardboard stuff in there. I have my brown paper bags in there, some mailing boxes, my big clipboard that I have not decorated yet, a bottle that I'm going to send somebody a gift in, my bag that I pack my laptop and crafts to take to the baby's house when I keep them. And you move on around, and in the corner I have that table with some computer games sitting on it in that case, and the little CD holder that I used to have to plug up to my little mini because it didn't have a place for it. This big one has one now. And on the wall, that shelf, remember that's where all the boxes was at first when I showed y'all the before picture. Well, that's that shelf. Top shelf is a couple of games. The next shelf is Whatnots. And the bottom shelf, there's my sugar baby. And then some other, like that's my black tray with my ATCs in it. That sign, I decorated my little cars sitting there. And then some picture albums, little mini albums, and books in that shelf. Oh yeah, and that little pink thing that my sister made me, and I don't know how to close it back up. She never did let me know. Shame on you, Becca. Okay, now, coming on around, there's nothing on the wall, but there is the black desk that was Elizabeth's, and I have some stuff up there. See, Becca, I have Mama and Charlotte Mark's picture up there. I can't tell if you can see it good, it being right there in front of the window. And see, I told y'all it was going to be shaky. I'm moving it around and I'm trying to get fixed. There they are. I need a picture of y'all, Becca. And so I'm using her desk, and I got some things on it. And this is where, that's my coaster where I'm going to set my bottled water when I'm there and drinking. I've got that chair, and when you pull it out, I got the little heater down there. That's Elizabeth's space heater, but I've been using it too in yonder and all. But I got it under there to keep me warm right there. This comes out for right now because it's for like a keyboard. I'm not using it as that. As y'all can see, I got stuff there, but it won't stay all the way in. It wants to roll out. See there? It's rolling out a little bit, and I don't like that because my papers is already fell. So I'm hoping that my husband will get a bungee cord or something and hook it to the back of it and come hook it right here to keep that in. And okay, then we come on around, and there is my roll top desk. I started this yesterday morning when I got up and ate breakfast and took my medicine, and I'm out of breath for walking around holding this and moving and trying to show y'all and talking too, so bear with me. Get my breath here a minute. Sorry, y'all. But as soon as I ate breakfast and took my medicine, I got in here and got started, and my husband helped me, and we got the boxes out and got the bed down, swept it out, mopped it out, cleaned it out, and then I cleaned her shelves and things and desk off and rearranged them the way I wanted them, and then I started bringing my shelf in here, and then I took my time and slowly transferred all my stuff and organized all my stuff like I wanted it. And I finished it up actually today. I had to wait to get this roll top desk in here today. So there is my roll top desk. And, you know, it's a desk. It pulls out. So I've got that little bit right there too. And those drawers. And I don't get into the bottom drawers very much. So there's Junior's little bed sitting right there by me. So he can be in here with me too. And then this, remember my white shelf that I had in the living room against that wall? That's the back of it. As you see, I have the end of it there, and it's standing out. And some of the shelves are closed and some are open, so you can see some of the stuff in there. So I put pretty things in those opened ones to see. In this little corner, there's a tall square table here. It's actually sitting on a box. You can't see it, but it's sitting on a box down there to make it be up as high as this shelf. And I have my carousel right here, so I can reach it, because And there's my trash can, and you see all my bottled water bottles. I've been drinking water. But when you come around here, this is my shelf, the front of it. All my stuff in there. I've got my pink mat here that Tookie wrote all on. But I plan on standing right here doing my crafts. Okay? So see, I'll have that right there to reach. And I'll have all my stuff here and right here. Now this shelf, I'm calling this shelf, ooh, sorry y'all, I told y'all it was going to be, I know y'all going to be sick, maybe throw up after you watch this, or before you get through watching it. Give me a minute. I am so out of shape, y'all, I promise. But I have been going 90 to nothing, working, and my back and my feet and my legs, my calves have been killing me ever since yesterday and today, doing all this stuff. Okay. I am calling this shelf, well, my crafting table that I craft on, the top of it, but the shelves where everything is, I'm calling that my projects in process, because that's what all is in here. Everything in this shelf, well, I got some things like glue and some bags, and then I got some stickers here, but this stuff is projects I've started, and I got to work on them and finish them. That there is kits and things that I can work on. Now this right here, and I don't even know if you see in this. See here, I do things and I don't look, and after I go back and watch, I realize y'all can't see what I'm trying to show you, and that makes me mad. So this shelf is projects and crafts that I've started and got to finish. This one here, see right here, that's books. Sorry y'all, it's making me mad. Y'all gonna see the real me come out. This is puzzle books to work on. Kits I can work on. That bottom shelf right here, I'll show you with my foot, is scrapbooking stuff. And this is cards and my little file folder, card holder thing that I started making to hold all my cards in that I'm working on. This here, in that orange bucket down there, is all of my junk journals that I work on. This is the time capsule in that box that I'm working on, making my grandchildren to be a time capsule. This is my crocheting and rug hooking stuff. And then, like I said, that's glue and some wipes and bags and little odds and ends stuff in there. Now, what I plan on doing when I make videos, when I'm showing y'all something, if I'm not wanting to show myself and talk to you like a vlog, and I'm showing you something, or I'm working on something, see, I'll be standing here working on it, and I will set my computer right here on top of the thing at the end. Behind it is my black carousel. And I'll tilt it down like this, and y'all can see what I'm showing you. Did you think, can y'all see, can y'all tell that's pink? To me it looks like it's a bright light, white light. So y'all let me know what that looks like in the comments below, please. But I'm going to turn this around. See, I had that sitting right here, my laptop, facing down on my table. Okay? I'm going to let y'all know about that. Now, that's Elizabeth Fleur-de-Lis sign, the Saints game symbol, ball team, that they're crazy about. Left it up. Okay. You know what, I'm going to set that right there. This shelf right here. Okay. This is laces and trims in this basket. Sewing stuff, which is materials and all that inside of here for things to work on. Stuffing that I'm going to use to make something. So I call that my sewing shelf. Now to continue with that, before I go on down that shelf, Let me tilt over here and tilt down. This shelf, this box, is more material. This is that bag. Remember the lace curtains I'd gotten a while back and showed y'all at a rummage sale? So this is still sewing stuff. This here, old blue jeans my husband don't wear, and a blue jean skirt that my daughter don't wear anymore, that I'm going to cut up and make things with the material. This one down here, this is 3 boxes that has embroidery yarn in it. This basket ain't got nothing but this ribbon in it right here, that multicolored ribbon. And behind that is this is liquid stitch, so it's a sewing thing. This little box is ribbons, so that is still my my sewing shelves, I'm calling it. And they're right, that handle won't swing forward. I'll have to fix that later. So I'm still calling those 3 my sewing shelves, and they're kind of right here close by. This top one is what I'm calling it to be my sewing area. Okay. Flowers. There's flowers in these bottles. Nothing is in this one. This one in the bottom dish has clips in it, like paper clip things. This has got paper clips in it. This here's got bobby pins in it that can be used for clips. All of them bottles back there has paper clips and different kind of clips and pins in it. Alright. Calling this my bling shelf, this half anyway. Because it's beads of different kinds and in here, and bling. I don't know if you can see over there, I got some loose. Can you see those right here, loose beads back in here and in here? And then glitter, I consider that bling too. My pins. Then on this side is metals. So metals means charms, and the beads for them, you know, and to make stuff like pins, stick pins like this. And then that, can y'all see that container? Where am I at here? It's not showing you very good. I'm not good at this, especially with this thing. Anyway, let me see if I can lift it up. That's got little metal pieces in it. I hope y'all can see that good. I can't tell if you can or not. Metal charms and stuff is in there. And this is Brad's. And then here's some keys. So that's the metals. I'm going to set this back down. Woo! Where do I need to tilt it at? So what shelf are we on? We're on this one. Alright, this is that thing that it pulls out on the side, and it's steps going up, 3 steps. You're supposed to put them in your cabinet in the kitchen to put your canned stuff on, you know. Well, I've got my Tic Tac things with glitter in them on the front. This dish has magnets in it. This is bottle caps. This is loose bottle caps laying here. There's eyeballs, googly eyes, in this tin can back here. This is a little bowl of just odd and end stuff. This is Velcro, bells, a jar of buttons. This is my card box that I just have a bag of marbles in. And I got some little empty jars back here. 3 of these that I ain't put nothing in yet. And then I have another little jar of buttons back there. And then this big jar, canister of buttons right there that you can see. So it's right there. Alright, how well can you see the next shelf? This shelf, this is, in that little bag is some scrapbook. Can you see that? Oh dear Lord, I had it covered up with my fingers. See y'all, I can't do that. I need a camera. Does anybody want to be sweet and buy me a camera? That little blue striped bag right here has got scrapbooking stuff in, so it's the closest here to scrapbooking shelf down here. This is the tea cans that has little things in them. That's some bookmarks and stuff and such. What is that? That's those paint sample tags that I was going to use. This is my basket of tissues, paints in here, and paint brushes. That box on the bottom is all of my paper cones I made when I made my wreath. That's 2 of my new boxes, ain't never been opened yet, that I can put something in. Okay, y'all, give me a minute. I gotta get my breath. I'm sorry if this is long. Y'all watch some and pause and rest a while and come back and watch some more later, if it ends up being real long. Okay. Oh, in the bottom, where the carousel is, that table that it's sitting on, it has like a bottom shelf in there, and I got some empty baskets and containers on it that I'm not using either. Okay. Now, beside that shelf, and you see it goes almost up to the ceiling, on the floor, under the window, is 2 containers, spiral type containers, that's got some stuff in it. And then that shelf, let me see if I can set it here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to, let me pick you up over it if I can and show you. In the bottom of that one, that's plastic coins, gold coins. And on the top is some too. And in the middle section, don't have anything in it. That's my tape, duct tape, ribbon, twine sitting there in front of it. Hitting the shelf over here. In this little tray is some odds and ends and little wood veneer pieces and clothespins, spools. Whoa, I'm going to close it on y'all. Sorry. The middle one has dice and dominoes. The top one has dominoes. Do you see the middle one? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to set it down. That was to show you what was on the top shelf. I'm really sorry for all the shakiness, y'all. I'm doing my best with a big old laptop camera recorder. Webcam, trying to show y'all everything. Okay, I done showed you sewing. Let me tilt it down some so y'all can see the bottom shelves. So in this shelf, that's my little holder with all my washi tape spools on it. And this is some pieces of washi tape sitting there. I'll kind of get close to that where y'all can see that. Okay, in there is wood stuff. The canister with Scrabble pieces, bingo pieces, the wood veneers, a bag of clothespins, that tree laying there, it's broke, I gotta fix it, the box of popsicle sticks behind, and some chopsticks in that container, and so that's wood stuff. Then this is a box that has, this is some foam pieces I can punch out. This is a sheet of duct tape. This is a pack of empty containers I can use. Then I have the, what do you call them things, pipe cleaners. And the pack of rings that I bought, and they were too big, I didn't like them, never used them. So that box is kind of like some odd and end stuff there. This box on on the bottom. Here, I don't see it. This has got a pack of clay in it. And it's upside down. Let me turn it around. And then this is like a little mold that I can put the clay in and make some stuff. And then that box on the bottom, that black one, is another box in the plastic cover like these two here. Two boxes I've not opened and used yet. That little briefcase thing there has a few more scrapbooking things in it that wouldn't fit in there. Alright, then that's my little rolling cart, and it's all scrapbooking paper. Well, this has got big styrofoam pieces and some magazines that I can cut stuff out and use. But then this here is cardstock, loose cardstock. This here is, this is not really scrapbooking paper, but it was those other type papers that you used to get, you know, to write letters and print, like in printing stores and stuff like that. Now this is loose and cut up in scrap pieces, scrap paper in here. This is my little books of scrap paper. This is some more, this is cards and paper in here. Now this is packs like kits, scrapbooking kit papers here. And then my big books of scrapbooking paper here. And then some more packs of scrapbooking paper up here. And then in these things on top, like this is some little bitty scrap pieces. This is all like tags. I'm calling it paper stuff. This is some cards, tags of different kinds, like a little pack of sticky note paper that's in an S for my name, and then little die cut pieces in packs, and some more die cuts, and then this here too has got die cuts in it. Back here I have all the little, my sister had sent me, you know, like the little doll girl prints and stuff of the stamps. I got those down in here. I've got cardstock folded that I was going to use for something. I got a pack of doilies in here and some border stuff and those what's called sticky pads that look like puzzles that I used on Tookie's flat book I made him. And then another little pack of round sticky notepads. And I'm in my PJs, so y'all don't mind me. I live in my PJs when I'm at home and don't have to go nowhere. I wear my PJs under my skirt when I go to take care of my babies at their house. I'm just more comfortable that way. Alright, this here is 3 packs of chipboard pieces in the back of this box, and then I have some chipboard mini albums to do in here, and that didn't go in right. And then I have chipboard letters, corks, this is a sanding block. I have packs of magnets, and then I have these wood pieces, butterflies and flowers, and then I have, this is a big pack of napkins, little packs of napkins to do decoupage with, and then I have felt pieces and foam pieces right here. On the side I got 2 boxes of cards and my stack of cupcake papers. Okay, so I'm going to bring you close now and let you look kind of over inside all that, and that didn't go back down in there good. Okay, and then just looking down at that. Alright, then you come on around, that's the closet. The curtains. Remember that from before. But see how it's bulgy? That's the bed. The box spring and mattress frame is folded up inside there. And most of the boxes that was over there is all in there on the shelves. And I just draped that over it to hide that. Okay, I'm going to back out. See the blanket on the floor? That's Butchie's bed. As you can remember, that one is Junior's. And that one is Butchie's. So I got a place in here for both of them. The rabbit's not allowed in here. She chews up and eats up too much stuff. Okay. Alright. This was my shelf. Okay, the roll top desk was mine. The little table here that that's on is mine. That was my daughter's desk. The table in the corner is mine. Magazine rack's mine. That shelf was my daughter's. Up on the wall. That's my daughter's picture. Okay, this was my daughter's shelf. So I'm using it. This was my daughter's shelf. I'm using it. This was mine. This was my daughter's dresser. I am using it. So on this thing, I'm calling this my machine table. Because this is where I've got what I'm calling my machines. They're not all machines. But I have my cutting board laying on it. When I need to cut something, I can just come here and stand here and cut it right here. Alright, I'm going to set this right here. Remember my little hand sewing machine that I bought? I have never opened it and used it yet. It's sitting here. I have my sidekick that I bought from my sister in this bank bag. It's all the little things that goes with it. And this is a box of stencils. See, it's not a machine, but it's like a machine. It's something I can use to make something else with, to use to decorate with. There's stencils in this bag. So, up here I have some punches and corner cutter. And then here, this is, what do they call this thing? It's Paper Studio. It's a folder. What do they call it? Embossing folder. Oh, no, don't fall. Did I turn y'all off? No. It's still going. It says keys. And it's an embossing folder. And this is a brazier to use with it. And then this here, believe it or not, was a little pack of metals. And this is what the metals was in. So it's like a little tray, but they have the design on them. And I was wondering if maybe I could use it for a type of mold. Maybe with clay or something. What do y'all think? Let me know. But I've got that laying there. Alright. I'm going to set you back over here on the end of my table here. Pointing to the dresser. I showed you everything on top of it. Now, the two bottom drawers, I'm not using. That still has some of my daughter's old stuff in it. But the first three, I am. The top one, this dresser, these drawers has all of my stuff that I can alter and decorate and make into something in here. So, I have all of my water flavor boxes that I saved in here. I have all of my toilet paper rolls that I've saved and paper towel rolls. Okay. This is really an empty roll of duct tape. It looks like it's got some on it, but when you pull it, you know, it goes, oh, I can't hold on enough. Lord have mercy. See, it's out. But I can use this and make something, turn it into something. See, I remember my pen holder? This right here? My stick pen holder? That round part? That's what that was a duct tape roll. And I used it and decorated it, and this was a coaster. I put it to it, put some legs on it. Y'all remember that? And I turned it into got some styrofoam inside of it to turn it into a stick pen holder. Alright? This is one of the little wood boxes. Let's see. that the little wood veneers comes in. So I could use that as a little shadow box and put stuff in it. I have some of the big water flavor cans like this. This one was peach and this one was mango. They don't have a peach and mango, but the little ones like this is peach mango together. So, and then I have my little chalkboard, my little dress form that I've never did anything with yet. There's this. Remember I was asking y'all about that? Y'all ain't let me know nothing about that yet. So I've got to give you some ideas. I got that in there. This is a little cat that was on a juice jug, and I've seen a video a while back about you can use these somehow to make, like, put a cameo in it and have like a little cameo. It's a cameo holder thing. So I'm gonna try that. I have this little round box, and I have a square box, and I have this little container. I saved it thinking I might could use it for something to, you know, decorate somehow, turn it into something. And then I have the domino case. Remember the black dominoes that was in the bowl in the top of my thing over there? This is what they were in. So I thought I'd decorate that and use that for something. Okay, that's the top drawer. The second drawer has a little dresser. Remember it? Remember my hamburger press, Royal Rooster, that we didn't know what it was at first? Okay. I have a chocolate milk container that I can decorate. I have this box I can decorate. And then I have, remember my paint can for my jokes? Remember I had this and had my jokes in it? I'm going to transfer them and put them in here. I'm going to decorate this up. I've not done that yet. I'm telling y'all, I've got so much stuff to do, I'll never get it all done. Okay. The third and last drawer that has my stuff in it. And I'm just going to bring you over here to show you. This is my bottle drawer. Baby food jars, soda bottles, and those wood candle holder things back there that look like bottles. Can y'all see all that? So, that's what's in that drawer. Alright. I hope that's still going. Let me close that. We're almost done with this tour. Coming around almost to the end. I brought one of my living room chairs in here. That bright light. Let me see if I can get it where you can tell. Are you going to be able to tell? That's a lamp. I may have to cut it off for you to actually see the lamp. Anyway, so if I want to sit in here and do some reading. I have a reading chair. This was my daughter's nightstand by her bed. I'm using it. It's her lamp. I'm using it. Let me unplug it. Give me a minute. Look. Okay. Now, see the lamp actually sitting there? And then I have this blue container. I have, make sure I'm holding it where you can see good. I have my book in it that I'm reading on that Chopper our rabbit has ate up. A holder with bookmarks and my Bible. Well, it's actually my daughter's Bible, but I'm using it. I have that basket with some books in it. And under here is just some more empty boxes. There's other boxes and containers inside of it. And then that big basket sitting there on the floor, ain't it pretty? That's my daughter's. But since she left, she's not using it. So I love it. I wish she'd let me have it, but she won't. But it's sitting there, and I've got just some books laid around, strode around in there. I think that's so cute, don't you? And then we're back at the door. It goes out into the dining room. So, people, I'm going to sit down. Sorry. I gotta get my breath. This thing is heavy to tote around. Did y'all not know that? I'm out of breath. But I wanted to do this video for y'all. I wanted to show y'all this thing is sliding out where the keyboard goes. I hope he hurries up and finds me a bungee strap. Is that what they're called? Cord thing. Has hooks on the end. Anyway. I'm tired. Sorry for the long video. Sorry for all the shaking around and moving around and bumping and banging around. Trying to show y'all my stuff. But it's hard to do with the laptop, but I really wanted to show y'all that I have a craft room now. And I'm loving it. I did it. It took 2 days. I started yesterday morning when I got up, ate my breakfast, took all my medicine. We got in here right then, started moving things around and out and taking the bed down and rearranging the boxes in the closet, sweeping it out, wiping the shelves down and the desk down, mopping the floor. There was dust and spider webs all over the wall that was behind this desk over there. I had to dust all that down. Then I had to empty my shelf in the living room. And I emptied it. I had to make sure the table was cleaned off. Yeah, I know it ain't always cleaned off. It should be. I know that, but that's how we live. We'll eat and get up and leave supper stuff there for a while and clean it up later. But some people wouldn't be able to stand to do that, but it don't bother us. So anyway, make sure the table was empty. I transferred all of my craft supplies off my shelf in the living room to the table. Get back in there where you belong. And then I wiped that shelf down and moved it in here. I had done moved this stuff around where I wanted it. And after I did all that, and then I took my time and I, put my supplies in here on what shelves I wanted to organize it the way I wanted to organize it and all that. And then, like I said, we had to finish it up today. My husband helped me get my roll top desk in here today. First, we had to fix the box under that table in that little corner because I knew I wanted it to be even with that shelf for my black carousel that my pens and stuff in to go on there. And then the desk in here. And it's finally finished. And so I have my craft room now for a little while anyway. Now my daughter Elizabeth is in Mississippi for a little while. We don't know exactly how long or when. We're thinking sometimes in April is when their mom and dad will come back home from working out of town, and she will get to leave and come back home. Move back home. She was hoping at that point she was going to try to save money up to go to college, but she realizes that she's not going to have enough money saved up to go to college, not where she wanted to go. She's hoping that we can hurry up and get settled and figure out, if we're going to sell our house and move and where we're going to move and live. And she's hoping that somewhere close by will be a college that would be cheaper that she could go to or something. So she'll end up moving back home. So she will need her room at that time. Now, my youngest daughter, Katie, as y'all all know, she is engaged to get married in June. She will be moving out May. Her fiance lives in Illinois. She will be moving there in Illinois, getting her a little apartment in May. And then they're getting married in June. So, but if Elizabeth comes back April, she's going to need a room. So I may have to move all my stuff back out into the living room again until Katie moves out to Illinois. And then I will either move into Katie's room, or me and my husband will make that room our bedroom, so we'll have a bigger bedroom, and then I will actually have a small room that I painted the walls the colors I liked as my hobby room, which at that time I may be disappointed because this one's bigger and that one would be smaller, and that may aggravate me. I may want the bigger room, I don't know, but we will see how that goes. That is if we're still here, if we've not sold the house and moved. You know, I'm hoping we've sold the house and moved. But we never know, so whatever. Okay. This has been long enough. I'm going to go now. Thank y'all for watching. Leave your comments below. Do you like my craft room? The things I asked y'all about, certain things I don't remember what I know. There's 2 or 3 things I asked y'all to tell me something, give me ideas about. In the comments below, please do that. I'm going to go and I'm going to upload this one and the one that I did yesterday morning of the before picture of this room, tour of this room. I'm going to put those together as one video and upload them. But later today, I will do kind of a small vlog. The small vlog will be showing y'all our snow. We have almost 10 inches of snow now. We just ate snow ice cream a while ago, and I can put all this on vlog. I'm making this even longer. Oh well, I can't help it. It's just how I am. And I'll show y'all what my living room looks like now that all my stuff's out of the water. Okay. So, hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments. Thank you for watching. Toodaloo until next time.